now. I'm gonna find out right now.
Make some calls. Your circle is pretty small. Everybody knows everybody.
Can we read about him?
Kenny, come on.
Can we read about him?
Can you put it in the chat? I don't see him in the room.
Where can we read about him? Where is he?
It's okay. He's busy. It's okay.
I'm the only person on this app that
Refresh your screen. I don't see him there at all.
I'm the only person on this app that no one else.
Hey, Black Rapper.
Right now he's fornicating with a young lady who sounds like she's younger than 18 years old.
Wednesday, please don't get involved.
Your mother's a dog.
See, this is what I'm trying to avoid, Wednesday. This is why I tell you not to get involved. Stop.
Your mother's a
Attacking
dog.
a sister. Black Rabbi, stop.
That's very Jewish of you, Black Rabbi, to talk to women like that. It's extremely Jewish of you. Exactly. That's the problem. You don't care.
He's always like that, baby. Every woman he attacks.
No, I know. This guy is a fucking piece of shit. How would you think? So hold on. So how would you know if I keep Shabbat? Prime example.
Oh, so then you're not keeping Shabbat.
No, I am, dickhead.
You see me on the app on Shabbat. What a fucking loser. You're such a moron.
You're a loser. That's why. You're a loser.
I know. You just got caught in your own words.
You're a little small-time Jew. You're small time.
Oh, I know. You're a big
Little boy.
What is a small time, big time Jew? I don't get that. How is that a small time and big time? Jewish is Jewish.
Come like my menorah.
And most of
Please
the time,
bring your
the
treat.
that they were providing, they were like
Bagels and
doing
wine.
living.
Now, that girl that you were speaking to, is she young? Is she really young?
Don't incriminate yourself right now, Black Rabbi.
My grandparents and them were doing.
You're probably going to go to jail for that. I heard how you felt.
They were doing domestic work and things like that.
Wow, you always make fun of your mother on the app. Hey, but can you tell me exactly what yeshiva you run?
You eat trade too? You eat trade too, fat boy?
Now this guy's calling me fat. You don't even know what I look like.
What
are you talking about?
Boys and girls?
Black Rabbi. He's so sad. He's so Black Rabbi. This guy, he's going to convert now to Buddhist. I guarantee you that's the next one he converts to.
Little boyish life.
Yeah.
I laugh at fools like you, man.
Yeah.
I'm about this life. You're a joke.
Bro, bro, in real life, you would.
Your ancestors, maybe your ancestors were holding.
In real life, you would be laughing. Everybody talks like a fucking hero until they get a high five in the fucking head with a chair.
Black Rabbi. Maybe your ancestors. Maybe.
Buddy, shut your fucking trap. You're an embarrassment.
That kept the Torah.
Black Rabbi.
Great grandparent, But you ain't.
Black Rabbi.
Yeah.
Yo, if I said Baruch Adonai, Hamivarav, how would you respond to that?
Why would you guys even give Leolam? Why would you even give this guy? Why would you even call him Rabbi? I would just call him Black.
Yeah, I know you as you're racist.
His
Not a
name is
racist. He
Mordecai.
didn't deserve the word. Yeah, okay, Mordecai. That's it.
But Bibi, he tweeted on Twitter he doesn't think he's black.
I know.
No, I'm a man. I'm not black. I'm a man.
I'll post a link in the chat. He doesn't think he's black. I'll put
White
it.
man logic. Your little white man logic.
He's a race bait.
You to call me nothing. White people are inferior to me. They have nothing.
The guy just called somebody else a racist. Listen to him.
He's race baiting.
This guy's such a
Inferior.
Race baiting.
Wednesday, please don't get involved again. Wednesday, please.
Yeah, he doesn't want you on the recording Wednesday.
Yeah, record it.
What did you say?
White people are inferior. It's stupid.
Amir doesn't want you on the recording Wednesday.
Nah, bro, I don't record. Because I hate this idiot when he attacks women.
So do I. He's disgusting, and I don't know why we platform this moron. He hates his own people. He's not even his people.
He's just a punching bag.
It's just so weird.
He's just so weird. I'm here talking. I'm Jewish, but I'm talking to pro-Palestinian people, and I'm talking, bro, kiss my ass. You're a joke, bro.
What are you doing here?
You're a joke, bro.
What are you doing here?
I'm demolishing people in discussions and debates about pro.
You don't do shit, bro. You get
Demolishing
Yeah, that's funny.
Very quickly.
Everybody knows my stance in here. That's the difference. I don't booty clap like you, buddy.
Yo, that was hilarious. He demolishes them.
This guy doesn't demolish shit. Maybe your underwear. That's about it.
You don't
Demolish.
You're mediocre. That's why.
Black Rabbi.
You're mediocre.
Mediocre. Hold the room. I want you to. I'm going to challenge you. I want you to hold the room. I challenge you to hold the room.
Nothing, no
Hold the room.
to your name. Nothing,
Hold the room for yourself, please. Hold the room.
Do you say
I
rum
wanna see
or
the
room? Baby, how do you say room? Is it rum or room?
I said room, but it's
I'm
room.
gonna be big in the
Hold the room. Hold the room.
That's a Canadian accent, right?
Yeah. Why not? Let's see. I want to see your cloud chaser. You have three podcasts today. Let's see how many people will show up to your room, how long you can keep it running for, and if you can provide content to keep people there.
Look at how stupid you are.
How's it stupid? I'm calling you out on your bullshit. You just said I did 3 podcasts today. I'm irrelevant. I'm the most relevant Jew. I'm a super Jew. You're a fucking super dirtbag, bro.
Forget about you.
He's a Superman. He's a Superman. Are you Superman, Black Rabbi?
I'm a mainstream brand.
Shit, I'm fucking.
I think first you need to work with your tie. It's too small, Black Rabbi, for you.
Yeah, but you know what, Amir? The places my ties have been, yours have never. They never will.
We need to get you a right tie. Have you seen his pictures, baby? They're like, even the coat that he wears is just too small. It's just like, you gotta get a bigger coat.
Yeah, whatever. That tie is secured at the endorsement in U.S. State Department.
Can you tell me the yeshiva, please, just for reference? Why not? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
Afraid of, bro. I'm in the news.
So then I dare you to tell me.
Every day.
Tell me.
Research.
Tell me the yeshiva.
My yeshiva?
Yeah. The yeshiva you say you own. I want to hear.
Yeah. Yeshiva Sanhedrin.
Saint where? Saint or Sanhedrin?
Yeah, figure it out, boy.
He calls you Goy.
Don't be upset if it gets shut down.
I can't believe it.
Who's going to get checked on because there's somebody more powerful than me that I have to answer to because you guys are the Jews.
No. I'm not there right now. If I was there,
you're
I would definitely have lunch with you.
You're nothing.
I would definitely have lunch with you.
You're not even allowed in my neighborhood. You're nothing.
Yeah, I know.
I think once you have lunch with him, maybe I think he'll probably he won't act out of his character.
No, he would be quiet. He would sit there like a mouse. I guarantee you.
Go to Tel Aviv, you mediocre Jew. Go to Tel Aviv.
Yeah, go to Tel Aviv.
Go and hang out. Go and eat your trays. Be free. Support Israel.
Are you criticizing other Jews right now?
Yeah, because you're a joke.
Are you?
That's why. Because you're a joke.
Yeah. Oh, all Jews are jokes to you?
You're joking. You don't.
I know, and you only know because you were here. He was on the app on shop.
I thought, Black Rabbi, you support Israel too, don't you?
No, but
Not anymore. Not anymore.
If he's actually Jewish, he's a disease to Israel. He's
Yeah.
a disease because these people violate the Torah and they don't leave anything.
But don't you support Israel, Black Rabbi?
No,
I became a Jew last week.
I support
It was everything.
God's understanding of Israel. God's
understanding of it.
Yeah, Nazis like losers who don't keep any Torah but think they're supporting the nation. When the Torah teaches us,
Bro, you conduct Lashon Hara every fucking day. You're not keeping Torah.
Because Jews don't keep Torah.
You're conducting Lashon Hara every chance you
Because
get.
people like you exist, we have a Palestinian in the room. Because Jews that don't keep Torah and Shabbat.
Yeah.
That means insulting your own Jewish brother, right, baby?
Yeah. Talking shit about other people.
Yeah. You guys are cancer.
So this guy he's constantly involving himself in a sin by doing Lashon Hara. It's not even talking about Jewish brothers. It's talking about other people.
You don't keep the Torah. You don't keep the Torah. You're the
What
reason
are you talking about, like a backbite? Is it a backbite?
you are an enemy.
Yeah, like if I were to walk into another room and I say, fuck Amir, he's a piece of shit, that's Lashon Hara.
That's backbiting, right?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This guy's the
you don't
biggest
keep
one that
Shabbat.
does
You don't
it.
keep Shabbat. You're not. I don't have to treat
I don't know.
you.
What are you going to tell me next? Your dick's bigger
You
than
don't
mine?
keep Shabbat. I don't have to treat you.
No, oh my God.
Yeah, you don't keep Shabbat.
Ah.
You're not allowed to talk to me. You're not even a witness.
Allowed
You don't
to talk
exist in the Jewish world. God does not acknowledge your existence.
Somebody type in the chat the yeshiva just because I'm watering my plants right now.
I mean, this guy's watering his plants. What a loser. Anyways, the point is,
Wow, I'm providing life to this earth.
yeah. Why'd you provide light by keeping Shabbat?
Somebody can put it in the chat for me, and you'll see an example.
Why don't you?
He's gonna come on here crying.
Loser.
And
I'll
she
flex
was
a little for
registered.
you. I'll flex a little bit for you.
Loser. Oh,
Blackie.
I support Israel. I support Israel.
Mordecai, I'll flex a little
See, I have
for
my
you.
little
Watch,
flag
and I'll
with
show
me.
you.
I got my
I'll
flag.
show you.
I got my flag.
I'll show you.
Look,
I'll show you.
I
No
support
problem.
Israel.
Maybe you should invite him to your room every day, man. You should invite him.
Well, I don't come on here for the app, bro. I come on
You
here
could be the
so I could dominate.
No, but you can refute their claims. The Zionists make the claim, you can refute his claims.
Amir, you gotta realize these people on this app don't exist in the Jewish world. They don't exist.
So you're on the app, so you don't exist.
But BB doesn't exist?
He just says people on this app don't exist, but he's on the app.
Zero, he exists.
So you don't exist.
Yeah, sure.
You just said people on this app don't exist in the real world, so that means you don't exist
I would
either.
never try to associate with these people. They don't keep Shabbat. They don't care about nothing, bro. They're animals. They're just animals. They don't reflect the.
I mean, you can say about a normal, sure, but not about BB. I think BB's off the app.
I'm just saying in general.
BB even disappeared from this app for like a month, right? BB, you disappeared from this app for like a month.
Do not keep Torah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was focusing more on,
They don't represent Jews. They represent secular people that, for whatever reasons, maybe they're Jewish, maybe not, who knows. But that's what they represent. But they don't represent the Jewish.
Did you charge people money to convert them to Judaism, Rabbi?
I don't do conversions.
Was there a rumor that's going around? Is it true?
Was it 5,000 or 10,000?
5, 7, or did you do it the Chai? Did you go 1,800? What did you do? Did you give a special? Did you do a Shabbat special?
I do much bigger deals than that.
I know.
I don't do conversions.
I offered him a deal, baby. I said, come back to Los Angeles. Maybe we can work together, right?
I don't know why he
wants to
didn't
convert, make
that
money.
sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, I said we could charge them 5,000. You know what he said? I won't do that shit for a minimum for 25,000. I'm like, what?
You said
This guy is serious. Yeah, he wanted to do it for 25 or 20 grand per person.
I said if I did do it, yeah, fine. But I'm saying I don't do it.
Yeah, he's a grifter, man. He's a grifter.
Yeah, I'm a drifter. I've been involved in Judaism for
not drifter, you idiot, grifter.
I said grifter.
I heard what you said. The guy said you said drifter. He's got hearing problems too.
Either way, both of you guys are mediocre guys. Okay, like on the pro-Palestinian side, Amir's a mediocre guy. He's not a player. And BB, he does not.
I don't want to be a player, man. I'm not here for to be played.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe.
I don't come on the app to be a super Jew. Not like you.
And maybe he had relatives, some ancestors 100 years ago, or these types of things. And maybe they were holy. But he's not holy.
Maybe what happened to Normal? He disappeared after that video was released.
Nah, he was on. He was on.
But that's a good example.
Was he? I thought he got buttered and he just left the app.
No.
Either way, you guys do what you do.
Thanks for coming, man.
I'm pure.
Appreciate it.
I'm chosen.
Pure what? You're pure
the fact that you're non-pure keeping self had the ability to hear the vibrations of my voice shows that you did something good.
Vibration of your voice.
Black Rabbi.
Are you talking about a vibrator?
Black Rabbi. Can I have a bracha for you, Lee?
I give you a bracha that if these people in this app who call themselves Jews, that you never follow in their example. The way they live is disgusting.
Do you think Yigal is Jew? He lives inside Israel. He's Jewish.
No. I don't know. I don't talk to these people. If I talk to them, maybe I could figure it out. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't. You guys, because you guys are racist, right? So you think Jews are white.
How are we racist, man?
No, I'm going to explain to you. So you think
You're the one that started off by saying, you dirty white guy. You're the one that started off by saying that.
What happened to my bracha, Black Rabbi?
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Do a nice bracha for the whole room.
Wait, hold on. Isn't it like
Amir.
a bad thing that a rabbi speaks like this about other Jews?
Who cares about what
Isn't there
you
something
rabbi?
about that?
Huge problem.
Like,
It's a
isn't that-
huge problem.
You know,
I don't know. Like, do you know any rabbis that speak like him? I don't.
None.
Who's that talking?
Like, I don't know.
I remember. I think wasn't he the same person that doxed your pictures or something?
Oh yeah, he likes to do those things.
Oh yeah.
Was it this scumbag?
Yeah,
it was him.
Okay, I'll get the name of his yeshiva, please. This is back then.
Oh, now you're done.
Because your little Jewish ass is going to do something about it. Because you got power. Fuck you.
Okay. It's very easy to find the name of his yeshiva. He's all over fucking social media. He's a clout chasing fraud.
Yeah,
He's mentioned in terms of Israel.
Hold on, guys, I'm sorry, I just jumped in. Did Black Rabbi just talked about someone else's appearance? Have you seen yourself? Rabbit, have you seen yourself?
Of course. I see myself in all the time.
Rabbit.
You got a pretty good microphone. When did you get a better microphone, Ace? What happened?
I just switched phones, okay? So,
Thank God. Oh my
it
God.
sounds great.
Thank
Did you
God.
get an Android?
no.
Oh.
Did you get an Android? You got an iPhone?
No, I have an Android, but that's like the work phone. This is my phone. iPhone.
I gotcha.
Anyways, Rabbit, have you seen yourself? Don't be talking about other people's appearance. It's kind of unbecoming of you.
I could definitely do that.
You could, but you embarrass yourself every time you talk about someone else's appearance.
You're saying that, but that's not my reality, though.
No, it is your reality.
That's not my reality.
The mirror, sweetheart, is your reality. You're Delulu.
I saw your husband. I get
My husband is beautiful.
If you think that, that's cool. But
No,
that's
I know that.
nobody
My
I
husband
know
is
ever talks.
beautiful. I know you've been creeping on my Instagram. My Instagram's open. There's no secret. He's a beautiful man.
Would ever take a picture with someone like that?
Don't be jelly.
That's your body. That's your body.
Don't be jelly. Don't cut him out and put yourself in the picture, loser.
Oh, he probably would do
He's a
that.
fucking
It's what
weirdo.
he likes to do.
Don't.
He probably does the same thing with you, Nick. He probably cuts your husband out and puts himself in.
He did.
Bro,
Yo, he had a picture of my kid's dad and me. How the fuck did he get that picture?
What the fuck? Yeah, Nikki, when you guys expose him, ping me to the room. I'll ping everybody in. We'll make it a huge room.
Oh yeah, Royal's into drama. She's big. She's huge. She'll ping me in. She'll ping everybody in. I think we need everybody in one drama.
Bro, Black Driveway, are you saying something about my kid's dad? Really?
It should be like good looking.
Is that what you're saying? You're saying you're better looking than my kid's dad? Are you fucked in your head?
Yeah, he looks like a gorilla. It looks like an ape.
Oh, good God.
Wow,
You're
this
calling
You're the
him
one
another
guy's a
black
rat.
man. Hold on. My kid's dad is a black man. He's a black man is calling another black man an
He
ape.
really does.
Ooh, self-hating.
Like, he really does, though. I'm
The
not saying black
fuck?
man is like gorillas. I'm saying he does.
Yeah, you're a fucking racist piece of shit, Black Rabbi.
Racist piece of shit.
Yep,
No,
it's
how's that
racist as hell.
Probably the first time this room ever agreed on one thing
I know.
with pro
No, we agree. There's a lot of things wrong with this idiot, man.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and let anybody talk bad on anybody, man. I don't care who you are, what your position is.
Chill.
Can't be talking bad on people's appearances. I don't know who the fuck he thinks.
Shut up. You look like a rhino, too.
Oh, listen,
Oh, wait.
I'm the cutest
That's a
rhino
cute
you've
photo.
ever seen, okay? I am the cutest fucking
That's
rhino.
why I blocked you on
He's
Instagram.
probably in your back.
Ooh, you watch me on Instagram, but you blocked me.
I said I blocked you.
Yeah, okay, Black Rabbi, let's dive into it. You blocked her after sending her fucking, message after message threatening me.
And I heard he said
Because you want to kill me.
That's your news too.
It's not true.
Whose nudes?
More
He
lies.
said who nudes? His
I heard
nudes?
that Black Rabbi sent you nudes and you were so
Ew, that never
disgusted
happened.
that you reported it. No,
I would literally throw my phone against the wall and have no phone. Ever.
I would
Done.
I would break one.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, you continue to be mediocre with Nikki
Second
and your
dick.
fake Jewish rooms.
I think he probably likes sucking a dick like that friend of yours. What's his name again? Whatever the
Okay,
fuck
because
his name is.
Ariel.
listen, when I die and I go up to Hashem, he's gonna welcome me with open arms. You, on the other hand, are going down to Lucifer himself. Trust me. Trust me, the way you talk to other Jews and the way you act,
They not just Jews, man. When he talks to people badly, when
Everybody.
he calls Palestinian children terrorists, man, that's just nasty word.
everybody.
No to gorillas.
I'm sure Hashem judges
And
people
gorillas, look at
on
this.
how they treat other
Gorillas.
humans.
He's calling his fellow black man
He's
a
on my
gorilla.
fellow. He's on my fellow. He's on my fellow. Stop. He's not.
Look at him. A black man calling a fellow brother.
He's not
a
brother.
gorilla.
He's a Gentile.
I don't even like the dude right now, to be honest. Like, we're not even together. But, like, bro, you're really insulting my kid's dad. Like, a black man, you're fucked.
He's not. I don't care. He's a Gentile.
He's a
It's okay,
Gentile.
Nikki. You try to come for my husband too, and then it's
Hold on, wait. It isn't
Okay, what did
isn't
I
the
miss?
definition? Isn't the definition of a Gentile a white person?
No.
Oh.
No, that's not it.
As he's calling Nikki's black husband a
Hold on, I'll be back in a
and an
second.
ape and all those things.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta watch a video. Hold on.
Well,
Like, brother, what's up, brother, man?
I gave it to you, man. They won't stop talking.
Hold on for a second. Eze, can you come check your little? I don't even think you want me to call you. I call him your brother. He was sitting here calling another Jewish woman's black husband a gorilla, ape, ugly, etc. So.
He's a Gentile.
He's a what?
He's a Gentile.
Have you seen yourself? Have you? I'm not even being funny here. Have you looked in the fucking mirror?
Obviously.
Yeah, remove the rose-colored glasses. Remove your delulu. Like, actually see yourself.
Yeah.
If I were you, I would. I mean, nobody should put anybody down, whether they're good-looking or not.
Yeah. Whatever.
And you were on the side of not so much.
I hear you.
Well, I hope you apologize to your sister.
No, he's a Gentile.
Doesn't matter. You can't call someone ape. Like, that's disgusting.
He looks like an ape.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter if it's a Gentile or not. You don't go put like someone's appearance down. Dude, I'm not down for that shit.
I mean, like, if a Jewish girl looks like a black guy, I mean, at least we like the good-looking black guy.
Oh God.
Aren't your parents Gentiles?
Ooh, good.
No, they're not actually.
Yeah, they really are.
And do you think you're a good-looking black guy, Black Rabbi? Do you think that actually?
Yeah, but I'm a man of wisdom. I'm not a model. I'm not Tyson's expert. You know,
You're so fucking delusional. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying there's different lanes. I'm not a model. I'm not walking on a six-pack. But
Oh no, we know that. You've got the chips pack going. You know, triple the chips pack.
Women who appreciate wisdom.
I'm not talking about your weight. Someone could be heavier and still be good looking.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not you.
I'm a man of wisdom.
Yeah, but you don't even have wisdom going for you. You don't have class. You don't have sensibility. You don't have wisdom. You self-proclaim yourself as rabbi. Then it's not unbecoming of you to go put someone down based upon their appearance.
They did. I didn't do it. They did.
They called you an ape?
No. I'm telling you.
Sorry. This is good looking. Oh my God.
Black Rabbi, like we've said, like you're not a great looking.
One second, hold on. Nikki's back. Black Rabbi. I think you were agreeing with.
What did I miss?
So he kind of agreed with me that he did think, yeah, he does agree he shouldn't be talking poorly on anyone's appearance. He's just not man enough to apologize.
Okay, I don't really care. I mean,
Yeah, I know I mean, his opinion is worth nothing.
he's an idiot.
I'm saying if he had like hair on his knuckles, he would be like able to go to.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Okay.
No,
You're Black Rabbi? Black Rabbi.
Someone who's really anti-black.
We've seen what your mother looks like.
I'm glad that you're quiet, Chucky.
Where'd
you
BB
should
go?
be ashamed of yourself.
He's shameless. He has no shame.
I'm just saying.
This is why I'm glad I can give it
You missed it earlier. This man had an underage girl, a little girl that he met at at the synagogue on this call. And you could tell she was young. He was telling her, he's telling her what to do, and then he forgot to unmute, like mute. He's like, "Oh, but I control you. That's why." He's pretty gross.
Gross.
Whatever. You know what? He should have become a Catholic priest instead of
Let's not do that, Nikki. I know you're trying to be funny.
Okay, you're right. My bad. Too far, my bad.
I know what you're saying, though. I want to laugh, but I also can't,
But laugh.
Yeah.
Because we're insulting Black Rabbi at the end of the day.
But then we insult like Christians. Let's not go down that path. You know, I gotta keep it. You know,
You gotta keep it a buck. I got you.
See, look at us. We got our turn.
Got you.
Why are you in the bathroom now? Where are you talking
I'm
about?
actually not in the bathroom. I'm in my foyer. High ceilings. Ever seen those before? I guess not.
Yeah, you're right. You got me.
I got you.
Nikki, let's start a zoo together. Like me and you on partnerships.
What?
Let's start a zoo together. Like a business, like a zoo.
No, let's start a circus. He can be the clown. Nikki, let's start a circus, and this man.
No, we're gonna start a freak show, and he's gonna be the main attraction.
Black Rabbi. Hello, Black Rabbi.
Hey, Nikki, you could do better though.
Black Rabbi.
I hope somebody's recording this.
Hold on, Nikki, he's videoing you. He says you could do better.
He says I could do better.
Ooh, girl, wants to get up on here. Ooh,
No, I do not.
Rabbi.
It's already
And
born out.
I hope that he correlates, and the next time he's in a black space, they can show how he's racist.
Black Rabbi.
What's up, man?
I'm still waiting for my braca, man.
Hey, Chuck, I give you a thought that you should have stripped through difficult times.
That's it?
Hey, Nikki.
What?
Let's do a circus together.
No, I'm gonna do a freak show, and you're gonna be the main attraction. Fucked up freak.
Nikki, seriously though, you can see that I see your ex or whatever you is as the ape. You're not that bad looking. Like you're okay. Like you could do better. You know, you could do better. You could marry a Jewish man. You know, and move on with your life. And could do.
Alright, so you want to marry her?
So
not Gentile lust.
actually, I am now with an Italian man, but thanks.
No, you're still in it. It's still.
Ashkenazi Jewish?
No, Italian.
Ooh, Italian. The real Italian.
Italian.
Oh, okay. The real Italian. They talk with their hands and shit.
Maybe Nikki is like has a good heart, but she has a very small brain. You know what I mean? Like she's not like.
John, can we pivot?
She knew well, though. You know, she
Anyways, can we kick him out of the room now? Like,
Wait, where did BB go? I want to ask him a question.
yeah, I know. I left for a minute, and then he's gone.
Yo, can you ping him in? I have a question for him. I heard something. I just want to clarify it.
Small time room. He's in this little small time room.
Listen, he's her punching back Wednesday. Let us punch him.
You guys, I can't say anything because I promised me I can't.
You know that I'm like.
See, the problem is Ace, and Ace, the problem is when Wednesday attacks this idiot, he attacks her son.
Retarded. He's
Bro, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your mouth, okay? This is the problem with this idiot. He goes like below the belt, like directly to the kid. What did the kid do? You know what I'm saying?
I heard him in the background before.
Bro, it doesn't matter. You don't attack people that are. You don't attack the family members.
What are you talking about? You heard my niece in the background. She's 2.
No. It's a boy. He sounds like a woman.
That's what it bothers me. That every time Wednesday attacks him personally, this idiot attacks her son. You know, why attack a family member? Why?
Look how dumb this is.
You see, this is the problem. This bottom, the piece of shit, the bottom barrel, you know, the bottom of the barrel piece of shit, bro, calm down. I asked you this number of times.
Yeah, why are you attacking children?
Why
are you attacking children? Why?
He's
and then
an
you have the
Israel,
nerve
girl.
to
That's what
sit
they
here
do.
and call
They attack
yourself
kids.
a rabbi? Are you kidding me? You're disgusting.
Royal, you haven't heard the girl that he was with.
Sitting there and talking about kids the way you're talking about kids.
Royal, that girl that he was.
You need to get some fucking soap and put it in your filthy mouth. What is wrong with you?
Israel taking Gaza. That's who disgusting. The rabbis who wrote against Israel.
You know what's disgusting? You're sitting here calling little innocent children who have nothing to do with anything and attacking them, calling them retarded in all sorts of vicinity.
Yeah, I don't know why he's. I think he likes the boy.
I can't even hear you, man. You have such a shitty fucking mic. Like, what are you saying? It sounds like mumble talk.
Give me reparations. I want reparations.
Reparations?
You want reparations? I thought you're not black.
You live in
according to your Twitter.
Amir, check my PTR. I found a picture.
Sure.
Him and his new girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're disgusting, honestly, Black Rabbi. I hope you have nightmares every night you fall asleep.
No, I don't. That's what you have.
Is that Mila
Yeah, you
Gorilla?
have, like, PTSD as well. For attacking children.
Yeah.
Ezzy, is that Mila Gorilla?
Get over it.
Yeah. Just like
I think everybody cares. Even the Jewish community doesn't accept you.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
No, it's true.
Ezzy, I never seen this
Every
idiot.
Jewish room you go into, they all don't accept you.
They kick him out, I think, out of the room.
I don't
No, literally the entire Jewish community on this app does not accept him.
Yes, they're not Jews. I'm trying to tell you that.
Okay, you're not a Jew. Your mom and dad are Muslim, and your grandmother is
No,
Christian.
that's just an ideology.
And then you're sitting here asking for
I think
reparations.
they're a part of the Nation of Islam, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you make no sense. You're completely inconsistent. You're illogical.
Bean pies. Bean pies are actually very good. They're not that bad.
Oh, people, clean them up. Clean up.
Quite tasty.
Clean up.
You never had a bean pie? Sure, I grew up with bean pies.
What time is it?
Yeah.
No, let me see. 8.
Okay.
And you scam off of the Jewish identity for a living.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, to bring his whole back.
It's my identity. It's not that.
No, it's not. You're Black American.
Ooh, you hear that? You hear that, Ezzy?
Yeah, she hears it. You just asked for reparations.
That's
Ezzy, just to know, he's called another black man a gorilla. Now he wants to talk about the black, being black and racist.
Because I'm willing to say things they don't.
Right, check his appraisal sometimes.
But you need to understand. You ever see those little dark-skinned kids, really curly hair? We call it nappy hair. Really, really dark skin. Got teased real bad when they were little. They were fat. They were pudgy. They were dark-skinned. Think about him growing up in California. He was probably ostracized from the time he was born and started going to school until his adulthood.
He does look like his mother. Now
that's why he's
a
white woman if he can, and that's why he ostracizes black people. Because he hates them. That's black man.
What's their PTR?
That's it.
Wow, very feminine.
It's really that simple.
Hey, I'm
if you have like a thicker lip, if you have a wider nose, you're stereotypically black.
Oh my
We're not taught.
This is the trauma. This is what happens with kids.
He perms the hair.
He's so sexy. Maybe he went Jerry curls. Get a Jerry
Kids
curl.
get tortured. Kids get tortured. So what happens. You got this dumbass Nassim. He's like that too.
You ever seen Coming to America?
But dress my kids up.
Hey, Chucky, you ever seen Coming to
Look what black and
Of course. You know where I'm from.
Right?
Remember the commercial for the Jerry curl?
Yeah, some below.
That's
so long.
that was Black Rabbi.
He hates the most. He hates light-skinned, tall, athletic black men because he feels like that's his competition.
Stop. I'm an all-city athlete. Stop.
But at the end of the day, he's not even in their league.
You're an all-city athlete? You fucking pig?
Yeah. All-city.
Can you run?
All league.
He literally...
You run to the buffet line, you fat pig.
Actually, I've seen photos of
with
the guy.
fried chicken in his mouth. He was born with the fried chicken.
Exactly.
I've
You can
seen
only run to
photos
the
of the
buffet line.
guy that he was attacking and calling a gorilla. He was actually attractive. Yeah, Black Rabbi, you look like a fucking pig.
Yeah, but we don't even know how you look, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, my picture's right there. So.
No, I don't know. It looks like an alien. But the point is, it doesn't really...
Yeah, well, you look like a fucking beast, honestly.
Well,
and your gut hangs out about like 15 inches below.
Oh, wow, boy. You're very pretty.
Fucking belt. Thank you.
Why are you
He's
standing
like
next to his mother for?
pregnant, and he's got like 3 double chins. I don't know what's that chin. He has a receding hairline. Most of it is gray. He has giant bald spots on his head, and then his beard isn't clean at all.
Yes, Royal, you're actually very pretty. I wanted to click into your photo. You're gorgeous.
And see, I can tell the difference between some black men and Black Rabbi. What man worth his salt is looking that hard at the next man?
So are you, Ace.
This is true. A straight man
I've
wouldn't
never
do that.
seen a man. Oh, he looks like
Straight man.
like that. Why are you looking at another man that hard? Pause.
I got a question. Why is the cow really just like that?
No wonder you were liking those homosexual posts.
Oh my God! Wait a second. He likes homosexual posts?
Yep. I told my cousin to send it to me again.
Yeah, send it.
He was literally on Facebook post. He knows he was. And he gave us this whole dissertation about how he needed to be like more DEI and open. Nigga was looking at black men's asses.
Ooh.
Like the cheek, right? I like big butts and I cannot lie. Ain't that your thing?
Calm down. But the thing
Good day.
He was all cheeked up.
the reason why I'm untouchable because you guys have.
You like
Chicken
man.
easy. Chicken easy.
Like man. He love them flapjacks. Yes, he does.
Hey, Amir, you need some more YouTube videos out there, man.
Trying to check her head ass up.
Chucky, have you ever have you ever checked out a man before, Chucky?
You need
Never
to
ever
mend
checked
your
out a
ways,
man?
Black Rabbi. You can't say
Man.
Gazans are terrorists, the little kids are terrorists.
Why do you?
I offered you a deal a long time ago. Do you remember what the deal was?
What was the deal?
Come back to Los Angeles. I'll pick you up from LX airport. I'll feed you. I'll take you to a Mediterranean restaurant or whatever. Right?
It's a kosher.
You could eat. Kosher. You could eat whatever you want to eat. You could buy 2 plates. It's okay. Fuck it. Eat whatever, and then I'll drop you off at your mom's house or something. Condition is you can't go back. You can't live on a stolen land. But here you are. You're talking to some underage girl earlier. The girl was underage. I believe it was an underage girl, and
This guy.
I don't know. You gotta stop with this bullshit. I don't know what you're doing at the
Amir, take him to a buffet. He's gonna get very expensive to this place.
Every other woman in this are trying to get her to marry him. And
Those
sadly,
plates have gotten really expensive. Yeah.
everybody has said no.
But Wednesday,
Sadly, they were like, "Yo, not trying to be funny."
I told him, he can make a lot of money. Come back to Los Angeles. He can practice Judaism here. He doesn't need to live on a stolen land. Doesn't have to fight anybody. I don't know, man. How do you get him to understand all of this shit? Like, he just doesn't want to understand. You can still go to Jerusalem like once a year, once every 6 months. I know it's a holy land for the Jewish people, right? But you don't have to live over in stolen land. You could condemn all of this shit. That's
No, this brother, really? I'm now looking at the picture up close. It looks like he's never seen an iron he liked. His clothes are mad wrinkled. They're 50-11 colors.
Whose clothes are not wrinkled?
Ew.
Whose clothes are not wrinkled?
sister, is it PTR sister?
My clothes are not
I've been
ready.
saying that for a long time. I asked you if you own the iron.
That's not the spirit here. We know I've walked.
Oh my God.
We know. We know that I'm high fashion. We know that I work for Vogue magazine. We know that. I know fashion. That's not.
Do you know fashion?
Were you wearing lipstick, eyeliner, and eyelashes? Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, you were toxic, guys.
The question is, do you wear lipstick and eyeliner?
He was, boo, you can look at how good I look. Good black don't crack.
No, I'm just
like
saying,
about 95. You really want to go there? You really want to go there?
You got some of that masculine energy, though.
Listen, let's make sure that we're really clear. If what the heck is that? I love you, you love me. What's the name of that dude? Come on, you know.
Barney.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Barney. If Barney was black, he'd be your twin. Straight up. You have no neck. You have no waist.
Shut the hell
One
up.
big ball
I can't wait
black
to see
jello.
that.
That's it. If there was a licorice flavored jello, you'd be it. Where's your neck, son? You ain't seen your neck in about 10 years. Where is it? And where's your dentist? That's another thing I want to find out. Where is your fucking dentist? You know what? Do you open cans with your teeth? That's what you do, right?
Nah.
Nobody else uses a can opener. You just throw the sucker in your mouth, and that's why you look like you've been chewing glass for the last 50 years. Sad, man. Can I pay for your dental work? Please, just so I don't have to look at it no more.
Do you have enough money, is it?
You know what? I can start a collection. Because he needs help.
We'll provide to that.
He needs help.
Okay,
but you know what else? You know what else? The hair club for men. The hair club for men called for you too. They said that you got a giant hole in your afro, and they want to patch it up for you. So let me know what to send the coupon, and I'll send it. Can I tell you that we used to crank him like that? We would make a phone call and be like, "Hello, you have run a $300 coupon for the hair club for men. We know that there are pieces of your hair that are missing.
Why don't you guys have
Please. Let us help you. Let us help you. Let's take something from your face. You have plenty there, and patch it on your head. Why does your this is a serious question. No, this is a serious question. Why does your forehead start at the top of your head as opposed to like right around the edge of your ears like everybody else's? Where is your hair from your forehead all the way to the back of your neck? Literally, it looks like somebody just shaved you. But matter of fact, what's that dude, Avatar? Why did you ask them for an Avatar haircut? Why didn't you ask them for a regular fade like everybody else? Why?
Why are you guys still living? Why are you still?
I'm asking. Where's your? No. We're gonna give you a makeover, bro. We want to give you a makeover. Where should we start, guys? Okay. How about we hire a bunch of Palestinians and chase him around Jerusalem? Let's hire a bunch of Palestinians, chase him. That'll at least take down about 100 pounds.
They'll be killed. They would be killed.
No, they really wouldn't. Somebody would thank them. Somebody would pay them and thank them. Thank them for helping you help yourself.
They will be shot dead if they do that.
Yeah, I don't think so. As a matter of fact, not the ones I know. Matter of fact, I'll pay some Jewish kids to beat your ass.
You don't know any Palestinians.
Oh, you wish I did.
You don't know.
Really wish I know your parents, but I know your parents. I know your parents. Right.
Sure. Yeah.
Remember that lie you told? Matter of fact, not your parents, your cousins. That big old lie you told. Oh, I have Palestinian cousins.
Yeah, I do.
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
One's a successful lawyer that went to Yale. One was
Palestinian.
a successful doctor. Yeah,
and you're talking shit about Palestinians every day.
No. I talk about the people in Gaza who are ragged.
Oh, I see. You hear that, Amir? This man is lies. He lies.
I've always spoken about this. The people in Gaza, they need to.
You lie like you breathe.
They need to go bye-bye. They need to go
At the end of the day, your cousins are Palestinians. Remember? You forgot?
Yes. They're good Palestinians. They're the good ones.
Good Palestinians.
Okay.
Good Palestinians are what? How do you get a good Palestinian? What makes a good Palestinian?
A good Palestinian doesn't want to die in jihad.
I see.
Yeah.
Getting all of this, Amir? It's such a fucking grape. That is awesome.
I actually know Palestinians, and I know that they hate.
I'm sure you do. You lie like a freak, bro.
Yeah, I lived.
I don't want you to have to lie anymore. It's pretty freaking sad.
No, I'm the real deal.
You don't know any damn Palestinians.
Everyone knows it.
Because if you did, you wouldn't talk about Palestinians.
We don't know who you are. We know you're part of the Crown Heights riots. That's what we know.
I'm gonna take in. You know damn well you don't know any Palestinians. You spit on your parents. Who does that? Who spits on the faith of their parents? You say every other time you get a chance. Parents are Muslim. Your parents are Muslim. Your parents are Muslim and you spit on their faith. Your cousins are Palestinians and you say that all Palestinians are terrorists. I mean, you talk out of your neck.
My parents got caught into a fake ideology.
A fake idea, and they never left.
Yeah, they did. Unfortunately.
No, they didn't. They're still there. So how dare you speak on them?
Unfortunately, but it's a fake ideology that.
No problem, Shofi Hassan, because you must have got caught up there too.
They were taught to worship Arabs because they're not good enough, so they had to go.
Taught to worship. Rob Cook.
Rob Cook's a great man. He's a great man.
You would have thought to worship Fred Flintstone and a yarmulke. Go for it. Whatever works for you.
Oh, you ain't black people. Like
whatever.
An Arab name was somehow hope.
You need help. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know.
You're the
Black Rabbi.
You're still talking about black grievance politics.
Black Rabbi.
You know?
Black Rabbi.
Like that's
Black Rabbi.
Who says they're an Orthodox Jew. And
Black Rabbi.
Little black politics. You know, that's
Black Rabbi.
Oh my God, is this
Black Rabbi.
Yo, Chuck,
Wait, hold on.
man. Is this cool to no fucking talking?
Why you keep calling me and shut up, man? I just wanted to tell him one thing.
Okay,
man.
but stop talking to him. He's an idiot.
I've been waiting this whole time to talk. I just want to say this. I just want to remind him, be careful what you say, Black Rabbi, that Stern is always watching.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is, it's like, it's time to repeat the wicked, right? And people like Ezzy, who sit on here with that little black complaining mouth. I I'm black and the Ashkenazis and I'm black.
He is so jealous.
And they were
it's really
so
sad.
mean to me in school. They were so
He's
mean to me in
really,
school, and I'm really pissed about
really
it.
jealous. You know what? I just realized that. You want to be me? You want to be me? Is that what this is about?
Absolutely.
You really want to be me? I feel sorry for
That
you.
would be neat. That would be neat.
Oh wait, hold on. Are you going after Ezzy Yofi now?
No sheer.
Oh, no.
Is he going after
no.
you now?
Let him come. Because I've already told.
Lord.
I have already told everybody on this stage the day I bitch slap his ass will be a day I make sure I put it on video so that everybody can see it. Remember, I warned you. I'm not even going to say, hey. I'm not going to say, how are you? I'm not going to say, shalom, shabuato. I am literally going to haul off and slap the black off your ass. And when I do, I'm going to make sure it's on film so that everybody can see it.
Can you slap the rabbi on him too, please?
So there's no, I don't sell wolf tickets. I don't sell wolf tickets. I don't promise things that I don't deliver. I am literally, when I slap the shit out of you, you're going to swear you were eating Elba on another room. I'm going to make you I'm going to make you so cute. You're going to be like, damn, where were you all my life? I'm literally going to slap fire out of your ass.
Sister Ezzy, but why is the picture you running up in this show? It's just...
It wouldn't even be that. It wouldn't even be that. I would just tell people, just hold the door for a second. And literally commence to whooping that fat ass.
I can see you bobbing and weaving too. That's the crazy part. That
you can see
She's gonna go Remy Ma. She's gonna go Remy Ma.
I am the wrong one to fuck with. Honest to God, I'm gonna slap you.
Look at your picture.
He left.
Big has left.
No, wait. You know what? You guys ever remember watching Looney Tunes? And the vulture, oh no, this is him. Oh no, that's him.
Wait, he left.
That's why he runs, because he knows I'm the wrong black Jewish person to fuck with. You won't even see me coming. You won't even see me coming.
And
you have
when
to
it happens,
talk about my mom,
when and
talk
where
about
I'll
my
get it.
family, and I got nothing but brothers, nothing but in-laws. Man, please. You better hope they hold me back, because they could do damage too.
But Sister Ezzy, but why I just seen it while you were talking. I could see you just running up in there real quick.
It's not like I haven't done it before.
Oh Lord.
It's not like I haven't done it before.
Ezzy has a heavy hand. Listen, Ezzy got a heavy hand. She'll knock her teeth out. So
I wish you could in action, and it wouldn't even be like.
Ezzy, when it happens, back channel me. If it's in like New York, I'll be there.
Listen, I might invite you to watch.
Girl, I'll bring every recording device on the planet.
You ever see somebody who like just talks and talks? Eventually, you get tired.
Yeah, for real.
And he forgets you talking about my brother. My mom is deceased. You really running your mouth, kid. You think you black. When I finish with you, you're gonna be black and blue. Watch and see. Watch and see. He's gonna be like that nigga so dark he's purple, and I'm gonna make sure he's even darker than that.
Sister Ezzy, my bad, General. I'm gonna finish with this. When you slap him, please don't have a Rikers Island flashback.
No.
Like that.
He's gonna be bitch slapped, and he's gonna literally be like, "You're my mama." I sure am. Let me bitch slap your ass again. Let me do it again, because your mouth is a little too reckless. Just a little bit. Ain't nobody talking about this.
I like to book my tickets.
Don't worry, I'll make sure.
I'm
Like Ariel.
Oh yeah.
Remember how Ariel recorded it? Watch what I do.
You and I, as the attorneys, will make sure that Ezzy is not in any time.
Yeah, we're going to be protecting you. Don't worry about it.
You don't need to try. I said New York. That's my stomping ground.
Got you, girl.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
I'll be back in New York in a week.
There's nothing a crackhead won't do for a blunt and a 40 bottle. Fuck with. Find out just how black my black Jewish is. Find out.
Did you guys hear about the this foreign guy who came to New York City because he wanted to set up an organization of shoplifting?
Oh shit.
He's missing now.
Really?
He wanted to set up an organization for what?
Yeah, for shoplifting. They wanted to do a organized crime and shoplifting. I know somewhere in Europe, and he's missing in New York now. But they found in this spot people's IDs and everything, money, people's IDs.
That's
everything.
nothing
So
new.
he must have
You guys don't know the
shoplifted
smash
the wrong person.
1 second. You know the smash and grabs, right? So they found out that there was a couple in Texas, Caucasian, super fucking wealthy. They would get these like girls, young kids, to go into Sephora, go into certain stores with a list of products to shoplift. They would ship it to them, and they would sell it on Amazon and whatever, some liquidation websites, and they pay them. It was a whole fucking organization.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Ace, that Sephora scheme made the ringleader, the lady, made her multiple, like tens of millions, almost like 10 million.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. It was a crazy ring.
Huge
industry.
You honestly, General?
Come on, let's do a joint venture.
You and I would never get caught either, so it's fine.
That's craziness. That is craziness. You got the right.
Y'all get caught.
Chucky, we ain't messy and slippery like yourself, okay? Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I'm calling YP. We know the lawyers by now. We know exactly how to break it.
Ooh, we do. We know the ways.
Yo, don't snitch, bro. Don't snitch. Stop it.
Snitches, get
We're
snitches.
gonna go to the precinct for
We won't. No, Chucky. The way that we'll have it set up, you'll end up there.
Yeah. Listen. Listen, in fact, we're gonna send you right to Rikers.
Chucky, this is a forewarning. You, my friend, will be the one calling us as your attorney. Guys, help. Help. You're one call.
Damn.
That would never happen to me, though.
Never say never.
It's never gonna happen.
How do you know?
I'm not a thief. I don't hang around thieves.
No, General.
You'll become a thief.
Exactly. Technically, sir, you will be a thief. Technically.
It's not what you are or what you aren't. It's what the court sees you as.
Exactly. And they see me as a law-abiding member.
Not for long. You snitch. Not for long.
Okay, that's cool. I got a wonderful lawyer. I got a Jewish lawyer, so we can play these games.
And hold on.
Don't worry about that.
We're the worst, General. We could one up that, my friend.
And Mr. Goldstein wearing yarmulke, he got them signed. Oh, we have Mr. Goldstein on speed dial. Don't you worry.
Amen. Mr. Goldstein works for us, just so you know.
Okay. We'll see. Mr. Shabazz, what's up, brother? Oh, you go, oh, shoot. We thought he was on our side.
Craziness. You're crazy.
You gonna see this
There's no sides. Money talks.
Chucky, Chucky.
You right about that?
Chucky, next time you put Black Rabbi's mother's picture up, can you give us a warning? I don't like.
That was his mother.
No, because he puts pictures up and sloths scare me. I don't like sloths.
Ooh.
No, I don't think that was his mom. And we don't pick people's moms, man. That's a no-no.
I think it was.
No, his mother's an educator.
Was it Angela?
I don't think it's.
Yeah, he showed you, didn't he?
I've seen Angela, yes. I know what she looks like.
No, he showed Sister Eze.
Oh, Chucky, do it again.
Yeah, I don't think that's her.
Let me see his history here.
It says UC whatever. I think the uni.
I know what she looks like.
It is her. She looks way younger than he does. Have you seen her?
Yeah, but
I'm confused.
I'm not joking.
Hold on, I'll PTR. Hold on.
I'm confused, Chucky. The Tribe of Shabazz by Elijah Muhammad. Isn't that the Are you a Jew or a Muslim?
I'm a Jew.
He converted 10 years ago.
I know, but isn't that the Tribe of Shabazz and Elijah Muhammad is the nation?
Oh no. Sister Ace.
Elijah Muhammad is not the nation of Islam?
Yeah, he is.
So why are you saying no?
Hold on, Eze. That is his wrong. That's legit his wrong.
Shabazz is both, I guess. I don't know. Don't start me lying.
The Tribe of Shabazz is what Elijah Muhammad claimed they were.
I
derived from.
Right.
Yeah, that was his claim, but you know, he got all this information from W.D. Fard, which
fed
him that information. Yeah, W.D. Fard, who fed him that information, and I mean, that's a whole rabbit hole.
Do you think they were running a scam?
I don't. Okay, so this is the thing with the Nation of Islam. I grew up around them, so this is my whole thing with them. They did the right thing in those times to clean up the neighborhood and clean up the community and organize and make people strong and self-aware and knowledge of self, blah, 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 right? Mm-hmm. So that part was very good, I think, that they did, even down to diet.
Like they cleaned up brothers who were coming out of jail.
Yeah, and right. Just even down to diet and self-defense and being presentable and, you know, making money and being upstanding citizens in the community. So all that was amazing for the community back then, right? Mm-hmm. But if you go down a rabbit hole of W.D. Fard and who he was, it'll give you a headache. It'll blow your mind on. They don't even know where this guy's from, but there's so many theories and the things he was teaching. Yeah, well,
he disappeared.
He disappeared. Well, they narrowed it down as that he was actually from Pakistan, because it was broken down. I mean, it was speculated that he was from either Turkey, Saudi Arabia, or like Lebanon or something like that. But it ended up that all the fingers really point to him being from Pakistan. And
as a salesman going through the South, though, that's a little.
No, but he was light skinned. He was light skinned Pakistani. So he had Desi features, but he was light skinned. So he passed for white, and he changed his name to Jeffrey, and he had all these aliases. He had like 16 aliases. And he went from like you said, from a salesman to a food truck, guy owning a food truck to then, starting his own clergy, and the rest is history. And, the Elijah Muhammad family.
Do you think he might have been one of them COINTEL people? You think he might have worked for the other side?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say he was a Fed. It was a Fed implant. Fed, so it's a lot of shit. But he was such a criminal. He got locked up so many times. He was married to 2 different white women. He beat one of them. He got locked up for robbery, for drugs. He got locked up so many times.
Farad Muhammad? Really?
Yes. W.D. Fard. Yup. He got locked up. So if you look at his record, it's crazy. It's ill, because one of the brothers who's been on this app for years, he just recently stopped coming to the app, probably this year. He wrote a whole book that just got released.
What's his name?
His name is Bilal. I have a link to his book.
Oh, I spoke to that guy before. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's a nice kid. Yeah. So he's a professor in Canada and at a university, and he wrote a whole book about W.D. Fard, the mystery and the man, some shit like that. So he just put it out like 2 weeks ago.
Can you put a link in the chat, Ozzy, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I'll put it. It's such an interesting story, but I thought I knew a lot about the nation and everything, but this deep dive is nuts. It makes you look at the nation from a whole different angle.
I mean, I'll be honest, growing up in Brooklyn and seeing brothers working as a CO and seeing brothers come home, I have renowned respect. I have profound respect for brothers who can bring other brothers home and give them a job that they otherwise wouldn't be able to get because of their record, and have folks who were, getting high every 3 days and now upright, clean as the board of health and doing something positive with their lives. I mean, I have respect.
Absolutely.
And if you know what that life is on the other side of that gate, to see them transform like that and to do it in a spiritual space is a wonder to behold.
That's why
I wonder, though, who's really.
That's why I don't. Yeah, that's true. But that's why I don't like when when Muslims really bash the nation. Yes, the nation they're deviants. They're far from.
They're not Islam, but they're not.
Yeah, they're far from. They're far from the fold of Islam, but what they did, the people who are bashing them don't know and didn't live around them and see what they did for the community, even the community and what they did for people. Even the 5% nation, even the 5%ers did a lot in their time, in their heyday. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and they were an offshoot off NOI. So I just think like, there's, good and bad in everything. And yeah, there was tons of corruption.
And a purpose, right? And a purpose. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You might not be able to quote hadith, and you might not be, be praying 5 times a day, but you're eating clean, and you're trying to live righteous. You're trying to be. I got some concerns about some of the ways that they've treated women over the years, but overall, it's a lot better than what it was. It's definitely an improvement.
And I feel in a time where Islam was very minuscule in American society, they came as a way to, serve as that. But then you also got to look at it like this. So many brothers came from the nation and became, quote unquote, Orthodox Muslims. They
Muslim. Yeah, that's true too.
That was their segue into Islam itself. So you can't be too mad at it. I get it. I get why people are mad. You got to see that side of it too.
I often say Israelites are to some Black Jews, not all, as NOI is to Islam. Meaning, if you're doing it the right way and you're seeking, you're going to find your way to the other side. If you just want to belong, because unfortunately, a lot of times it's all about an identity. It's not about discipline. Islam is about discipline. You know what I mean? Straight, hardcore fasting, praying, Ramadan. There's a discipline to that. To Judaism, there's a discipline. It's not just, oh, look, I'm Black and I'm descendant of the tribe of Judah or Levi or whatever else. There's a discipline. Right. If you're really looking for discipline, you'll find it within the traditional faith. But if you just want a club or a group to belong to, you know what I mean, or attend Savior's Day every now and then, well, that's a whole nother.
But you know what it is sometimes?
And I look at it like this. Real quick, I'm finished with this. I also think like, it's the NOI is a deviant sect, offshoot of Islam. It's not even considered Islam by the traditional sense, but it worked for some people at that time. It got people out of trouble. It grounded people. People found their peace. And I'm a firm believer of, I'm a Muslim. I believe Islam is the path. Islam is the way. But if, let's say, Ace worships a sweater in her room, and that sweater brings her peace, and she is a good person because of it, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock you. That's just because I don't believe that. You know what I mean?
That's what I want to say, Mark. Hold on, Chucky. That's what I want to make a point of. It's sometimes, like, I get it, religion, right, can be very, you gotta be disciplined, you gotta be on the ball. If they take, it's not Islam to its fullest degree, but taking some elements like abstaining from drugs, alcohol, having some sort of discipline, being righteous. They would also eat halal, and they would do some prayers from what I've kind of seen, especially within the prison system, as it was saying. And again, there is a belief in Allah in that sense. It's not the fullest extent, of course. It's hard, to be very honest. I say it. My parents always say it. I'm Sikh. And we have so much respect for every religion. My mom always says that she was Muslims. They are so true to their religion and the Quran. She goes, it's admirable, right? So we see that. It's true discipline. It's true heart. But for people to have that stepping stone to come in, because the intentions are good, right? The intentions are right. It's not using religion. Have you guys seen how people use religion to get people to do nefarious things? That's not being done, thank God. The religion did get corrupted, as you were saying. But then, as you said, people came out, then they got into the fullest extent, the real extent of being a Muslim. To that extent, I don't see it as a negative, but then, like you said, there were some very nefarious things that took.
I wonder. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chucky.
Nah, I know what I was gonna say. This is funny because Ace and Mozzie weren't in here when we were having our discussion earlier, and it was like when I was telling you about reform, conservative, and all the other sects of Judaism. At the end of the day, man, I've watched. It's all about finding your interconnection to the Creator, whoever you believe that is, and if any form of religion. I don't even like that word, religion, but if any faith organization brings you that peace and changes you to a better person, then at the end of the day, who cares,
True, but my only issue is, this question, my only issue is people that use their religion to feed their narcissism. Like we see some people here, like fucking Black Rabbi. That I absolutely hate, right? They will identify with an organization.
Wait a minute, hold up. Let me make sure that you're clear. I have asked him point blank, like, why did you convert? And it definitely was, the answer was not one that I was expecting. This is all about like politics. This is all about gain. This is all about attention and being big fish. It's narcissism.
It's narcissism.
And crazy enough, Lieb told me the same thing. And the conversation, I was like, well, why did you become a rabbi? And again, on that same line. And it kind of makes you wonder, like, do you know why Jews are Jews? Do you know why rabbis are rabbis? Like, there's a disconnect. It's all surface. Every bit of it is surface and superficiality. And I'm not sitting here to judge anybody, but if they're saying for themselves, well, what did Lieb say that day? I don't know if he was in here, Amir, but he might have been in here or another room. Might have been another room. No, it wasn't this room. It was an Israelite room. He basically said that he had gone to the hospital and that he looked around, these are exact words, and that Black people were cleaning toilets and Black people were changing bedpans and all the white Jewish doctors were surgeons and, heads of departments. And he decided that he wanted that power, that he wanted that type of life.
Are you serious?
I promise you.
What the?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
That's why he decided to become a Jew.
I was in a Facebook group with that client.
But understand that, and this is the sick part, somebody let him convert with that mentality. Do you get what I mean? Like, there are people who love to be worshipped. It's one of the biggest problems I have with conversion. In the event that you come in to, let's say, I have this group. You want to enter the group, but instead of you, quote unquote, worshiping or upholding the standards of the group, the values of the group, you're more interested in mimicking the behavior you see me perform, or you want to be just like me, wear my clothes, wear your hair the same way, or whatever else. At some point, shouldn't I, because of my respect for the group, tell you need to go somewhere else?
Yeah, I agree. It's actually very disrespectful.
Like, you don't join Islam because you want to look like an imam. No different. You don't become a Jew by saying, oh, I'm going to go and put on a black hat and a white shirt like this rabbi. Like, where are the values? Like, Judaism is deeper than that. But in the event that you got narcissistic issues of your own and you want to be worshipped, well, instead of telling people that they are made in God's image and can be made over 1,001 times, instead you're going to tell them, well, make yourself over in my image, which to me is another form of idolatry. Real talk. Why are you worshiping people instead of worshiping the highest power? And why is that not a personal journey for you? Why are you on this groupie tip? I don't know.
I think that, it's the way I see it with the way he presents himself. And there's a lot of those, illegal settlers that get in and they're just converted. They're usually from New York. It's like they're bums. They have nothing going for themselves. He may have siblings, or his mom is obviously very well learned, and he can't live up to the standard maybe that he puts himself through. So he says, "Oh, I don't have to look good. I don't have to dress well. I'm a Jew. I have wisdom. I don't have to do any of those things." So to him, it's a hierarchy. That's what? Sorry.
Mordecai said this?
Yes. You were just now. He said that, oh, I don't have to look good. I don't have to dress well. I'm a Jew. I have wisdom. Or he'll say stuff like he basically denounced himself being black. and said he's Jewish
I have
first.
heard him do that.
If I don't identify myself as a black person, the white supremacy, etc., doesn't apply to me. I'm a Jew first. So he has a supremacy in his mind. He thinks
Until he gets arrested.
as long as he identifies and is a Jew and is a rabbi, whatever he does, he is better than everyone else. It doesn't matter if he's successful in any other worldly way. That's his way of identifying. That's his way of giving himself some sort of relevance. It's actually mental illness, to be very honest with you. There's something up with his brain.
You know what's funny, Sister Eze? I'm surprised him and Lev, a.k.a. Lemas Mitchell, don't get along very well, man, because they have the same ideologies. I'll never forget this man, Lev, a.k.a. Lemas Mitchell, went live on Facebook pretty much saying that he was praising his Chinese wife and how he has beautiful Chinese kids that are going to be successful. He felt like, in other words, if he had children with an American black sister, they wouldn't be shit pretty much. And I was just like, wow, man, we have people like this? Yeah.
That the better half of his children are the Asian half.
Which is crazy. He got him taking all these piano lessons. He looked real goofy, trying to speak on black issues. You're not black, my guy.
Who are you talking about?
Lee,
a.k.a. Lee Smith.
I don't know who that is.
And he will send me a text today. Okay, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? But he knows. He knows I do not stand where he does on his celebration of self. Like, what in the hell? Why can't you love yourself the way Hashem made you?
And that's the issue. My bad to cut you off, Ezzy. I have to address this elephant in the room. What is up with people of color when they convert to Judaism? Why is it like they're so ashamed of being black, man? I've never understood that.
Like, it's a catch-22. Like, at first, I thought it was something, that they themselves alone were responsible for. But no. Listen, why would any rabbi tell somebody who's coming for conversion that they have to dress a certain way? They have to look a certain way. I had one young brother who was a part of a family. He was told he had locks in his hair. And he was told that his hair looked, quote unquote, goyish, looked non-Jewish. So he pulls me over at, while I'm at his synagogue and says, Sister Kato, can I ask you a question? And I was like, what's up? He's like, you wear your hair wrapped, you don't look like, those other folks. Why don't you dress like they do? I was like, well, why do I have to dress like they do in order to be Jewish? And we got to the conversation, said, the Rebbetzin told me that before I go into the mikveh, I have to cut my hair. And I was like, which Rebbetzin was it? I took her to task. I was like, you know what? If you don't have to change that French cut asymmetrical wig you got on that looks more like Paris than it does Jerusalem, he shouldn't have to change his hair. Why isn't your hair good? Why don't you look like a non-Jew? Maybe it's something in your mind that says anything that looks naturally black is automatically non-Jewish. And what kind of lesson is that for somebody who's approaching the gates of Torah? What the hell is that about?
Yeah, and I've had a similar.
If you let somebody indoctrinate you like that, you're off. And if somebody attempts to impose their Eurocentric view of Judaism on you, they're wrong too. So it's a catch-22.
And it was like, my bad. I get passionate about this discussion, man, because I had a similar situation when I was going through my journey to find a community that I fit in. Because I had met a rabbi who couldn't convert, and it was Rav Dror. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you heard of him. And he said the most. I went all the way up to Muncie. I called sick out of work to go to Muncie just to sit down and talk to that man. God blessed him. Bless him, right? But he told me it's important to. He's like, don't change. He was like, spiritually change to who you are. He was like, but still remember who you were before you converted. And he was talking about, my parents. I had cornrows in my hair at the time, right? And I've heard the little.
Now I know who you are. You just outed yourself, homie. Yo, quick. I know you are now.
Anyway, long story short, right? Well, we ain't gonna talk about that. But
wait. I want to talk about it.
But yeah, can I finish what I was saying, please? Then we can talk.
I want to talk about the
cornrows. What I was saying though, right? I was like, nah, like, so I pretty much told the rabbi, like, nah, if you can't accept me for who I am, then this ain't a community for me. So I ended up leaving and found the rabbi, did my conversion, had no problems. I grew my hair out into an afro. I was chilling, man.
Asher Meza. I got it now. Right?
Chucky, too many anonymous accounts at the bottom. Chuck.
That's cool.
And I believe it's a normal.
Remember he was telling me, "Oh, I know you." Yeah. Now he's about to tell me. I got it on my own. I got it on my own.
That's good, Sister SJ.
Is Chucky tall?
No, all he had to do was talk a little bit more. I was like, wait a minute, now it's...
Mr. Eze, I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
As far as, I never knew this about Sammy Davis Jr. Was he a convert or he was like born into a Jewish family?
He was friends with Frank Sinatra. He had a bunch of Jewish friends. They say he was in a car accident and had a moment where like somebody gave him a mezuzah, like a car ornament, something like that. He would be somebody who converted because of association, not necessarily because he searched out the faith. So no, he was not born Jewish.
Gotcha.
But he was an entertainer. And he saw individuals prosper who were Jewish, and he wanted that connect. Pretty simple. He wanted that connect. And it's sad because you can still get the connect. You ain't got to sell your soul to do it, but you know how that was back then.
Yes, but Sister Isaiah, get your construction ready. You know what I mean? When Rabbi Shabazz come through, it's gonna.
You're funny. And now I know how you know my brother-in-law, bruh.
Yes, that's a topic for another day.
Coming back to me now. Woo! Tell you.
I remember back when I was on Facebook, right? Because I was so amazed.
Wait, hold on. Can you answer Wednesday's question? Is he short or tall? Yeah.
Who? Chucky? He's not short. He's not tall. He's kind of middle.
Like what? 5'9", 5'10"?
How tall are you, Chucky?
I'm 6'3".
Nah, Chucky ain't no damn 6'3". Chucky style, unless you just don't look 6'3".
Nah, I'm 6'3". That's on my mom.
Thereh no way you cannot look 6'3". My husband's 6'3", and he looks 6'3". And I'm 5'9". You can tell.
Why not? I'm 5'11", so it could be why he doesn't feel tall to me. But why do I think you were like 5'10"?
I'm 5'9", and my husband's 6'3". There's difference. There's definitely a difference.
I'm 6'3".
When I wear my heels on, I'm 6 feet. And he's definitely way taller than I am.
You tall, eh?
Yeah, 5'9". My parents are short though. It's funny. Well, my mom's short. She's like 5'2".
Well, yeah.
But I know who he is. Not necessarily like what he's gonna look like. But I have a vision now. I have a picture in my head now.
So I was the illest one in Crown Heights at 770.
Mad funny.
And what I was thinking, and when they was giving me my Hebrew name, they kept trying to push that Ben Abraham, and I said, nah, my last name is Shabazz. Oh, they was still silly.
You are so silly. Why only silent people? Wait a minute, hold on. What's up with Shuki? This ain't the other Shuki. Hold on.
That's my favorite Shuki.
No, this is a properly Shoki. The other Shoki is a disgusting wild animal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one is in combatant to Al Normal. He's the one that exposed Al Normal with the nude photo. And he disappeared. Al Normal
Where is Al Normal still amongst us?
I believe so. In an account, it could be Harry Balzac, could be Al Normo, it could be Jay. A lot of designers that signed up for the.
Yeah, it's still long enough to not jump off mic.
Yeah.
Anybody know?
What did you say, Anthony?
I was saying, has anybody seen him? And who is it?
Yeah, I asked BB earlier. He said, yep, he's been in this. Norman comes into, the guy, Algerian Zionist, Jewish. He runs a small room, clothing optional. So Norman usually hangs out in that room.
Clothing optional.
Yeah, when he comes out of there, he goes in incognito mode and comes in here. He wants to, record and listen. And then he calls up Buttercup in the Zionist rooms. This is how they do it.
Yo, what is wrong? Like,
see, he left. You see, anonymous account left. You see? As I was talking about him, he left.
This is so strange.
Because he can't, with anonymous account, he can't respond to that. It bothers him. It triggers him every time we talk about him.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense.
What I think is important though, once I become a rabbi, when people convert, I'm gonna still encourage you are who you are. If you're Puerto Rican, after you dunk in the mikveh, you're still coming out Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? If you're Dominican, you still giving out Dominican. Let's keep our identities still. Like there's a huge identity crisis going on with the converts.
Don't entirely blame the rabbis. There has to be a meeting of the minds. Meaning
and another thing, and my bad, Sister Eze, and when we in the mikveh, we need to normalize going in the mikveh by ourselves. I'm tired of going to the mikveh and seeing wandering eyes. They look at my Johnson again. We gonna swing.
But pause. Number one.
I'm just keeping it real, Sister Eze. Like,
well, go to a natural body of water. Go to a beach, man. You Puerto Rican, you know what water looks like and feels like. You don't have to go to that mikveh. Go to a natural body of water.
You know,
you can go to the river, the beach. Yeah.
And here I am trying to, be one with my brothers, man. And next thing you know, they speaking that bullshit, looking at me. I'm like, what are you talking?
Manish Tana's video, the mikveh. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's a black Jewish guy who did a video on what it's like going to the mikveh with other folks and how it weirded him out. Man, that had me dying. Wait, hold on. This is so simple.
But actually, I remember when I went to Jerusalem, right, for the first time, man, and I was walking down the streets of Mer Shavim, and all eyes was on me. Humbly, I felt like I was that guy, and a lot of matchmakers was walking up to me like, I think I have a match for you. I have a match for you. I was like, I'm only here for vacation. Do you plan on moving here? I was like, no, I'm good. Thank you. Why would I give that up?
Don't sound like Black Rabbi now. Don't be sounding like Black Rabbi.
Nah, I'm just being honest. Like, that'd be just like you, Ace. Let's say you were single. Or no, even you being married, you came to the Dominican Republic, and all eyes are going to be on you.
Yeah, but that's just a weird. Not normal. Oof, okay.
I mean, not normal, but it's not normal to see. It's not normal to see you to walk around. Just like the looks that I get when I'm in Asia, like they look at me like, "Oh my God, who is this handsome man?"
I've traveled. I don't see that. There's so many beautiful people in the Dominican. Are you kidding me? They're stunning. The women there, oof. I've been checking them out. What are you talking?
I'm just being honest, Ace. You're gonna have a lot of dudes breaking their necks to look at you, Ace.
No, I don't think
people want something different. That is true.
No, you know what? Some people just have a habit of looking, and it's a matter if this person is good looking or not. People are just lookers. Don't get your ego boosted. I never do.
But anyway, I'm not getting my ego boosted. I'm just saying, that's just how I felt. I was just, sharing the experience. I'm not on here saying that my shit don't stink because it does.
Oh, you did the other day. Don't get me started. That's what I'm saying. Be careful.
What you talking about?
Black Rabbi. Don't get into Black Rabbi vibes.
Get Black Rabbi.
Y'all are crazy.
Y'all
were going in. I thought I was bad. Y'all were going in. I was only able to listen because I had you in my ear. I was taking care of my grandmother. But ooh, baby, y'all were going off on Mordecai. For real, for real. That create this app. One love, one love.
As the funniest part was one time I had Clubhouse on speaker. As Cookie, my husband, walks by. He hears Amos. He's like, yo, that person's doing, like, he thought it was like a fake accent. If someone was faking, like, he goes, I'm like, no, that's literally, he's like, that guy fucking sounds like a creep. I'm like, he is a creep. This guy's in his fucking 60s and he's a total fucking creep. He's like, I always thought it was, that really thick Israeli accent like you'll see on television. He goes, I thought it was exaggerated. I'm like, nah. It's just as what it is.
My sister Eze, I met that guy in Jerusalem.
What guy?
In the video.
Chase?
Nah, the dude that was talking about the mikvah. I can't pronounce his name.
But his real.
Yeah, I had met him.
Met him in. What? Must have been a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. The first time I went to Israel was like 2017, 2018. Because I'm real cool with Nassim Black. Like, he's literally, I know his family, you know? And when I went out there, I had bumped into Nassim, and then all the black Jews was following him. I met a lot of people that I used to be in Facebook groups out there. It was cool.
But I'm out. I'm in the bed.
You cutting out.
And then she puts you in waiting.
There she goes. Anyways, what else is new with the peoples? What else?
We just gotta hear from Amos to figure out why they do him like that.
Oh yeah, the address thing, that's it's dangerous.
He put his address in the longitude and latitude. That is crazy.
Yep.
Come to make a butch. We must existence together as a room.
Who did that?
I was in a room earlier. I was in a room earlier before Amir opened up, and some dude was talking about Amos, and I was like, "What Amos are you talking about?" He was like, "Israeli Amos." I was like, "Yo, coexistence Amos?" He was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Nah." Like, so I put up his PTR. I was like, "Yo, look at the PTR. You talking about this Amos?" He said, "Yeah." He was like, "Fuck that guy. I found his kibbutz and everything," and he blasted it. I was like, "Oh shit." He's one of the big. He called himself one of the biggest hackers on this app.
What's his name? Ian?
A lot of mediocre people.
Shaki, what's his name?
Captain or some shit like that.
Captain what? Mustache? Captain Mustache?
I was just Captain, I think.
Well, actually, Lieb South-Haven come up.
Yeah, come on, Lieb, aka Lee Moss Mitchell. Come off stage, man.
Come up. Unmute and come up. I know you're a self-hating person.
Yeah, Lee Moss. Come on, Lee Moss.
Come up. Fuck Narendra Modi. Fuck him and fuck you too as well. Leave.
Come on, Lee Moss. Come on stage.
I see Modi and
yeah, you can suck Modi's dick and you can suck Netanyahu's dick at the same time.
Oh my God.
Both of the dicks.
Oh my goodness.
Lee Moss Mitchell with the Chinese wife. Come on stage.
You know what's that called? It's called Alpha Tower. That's what that's called, an Alpha Tower.
Black Rabbi is about to marry an Indian chick. I think you're mentally not okay in the head, Lee. You didn't know about the facts. That's pretty interesting. The fact is, over the period of, what was it, I think 400 years or something, there's a lot of folks that actually migrated from Africa to India. I think you're mentally not okay in the head. This is for real. Go do your due diligence, go do your research, and then come back and talk about history instead of fucking talking out of your ass. I know you're a self-hating motherfucker. And I actually hate fucking people that self-hate on themselves, because of the skin color or whatever.
Yo, Limas, should be on stage, man.
Should be happy with what God has blessed you instead of fucking being a self-hating. Huh?
You hate on yourself.
I hate on myself? I'm proud of it.
Limas, come on stage.
Yep. I don't think any girl would like you, man. I'm sure it probably was a struggle. It was probably a jihad finding some girl that, from a different culture, different background to marry your stupid ass. Leave is just like Black Rabbi. Black Rabbi, you and him, they're the same fucking thing,
Limas, is it true that your Chinese wife divorced you?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's going through divorce just like Black Rabbi is. Are you going through a midlife crisis, Lieb? You sound like a fucking, going through midlife crisis. Is it midlife or is it old life? What type of crisis are you going through? Or young life crisis? Anyways, so Black Rabbi, what you been up to? Are you here to kill my brain cells? Earlier, you killed my brain cells, man.
Nah, I just had a company.
Look, you came in hot with the BB, right? And then after 10, 20 minutes, you killed my brain cells.
You like that? You like the BB?
No, I don't. I actually have more respect for BB as a Jewish person than I have respect for you because you want to kill the prophet.
I don't want to kill anybody. I don't know why
you said it.
No, I was just saying that. You're trying to make it.
No, you did. You have to stop freaking, talking about killing the prophets.
You asked me if some guy.
It's mentioned in your book. It's mentioned in your book that you spread corruption, you kill multiple prophets. Why are you trying to say that you want to kill the prophet? If the prophet was to show up on that land and tell you to shut your fucking mouth and stop killing babies or whatever, you have to abide by it because he is sent by God. He's sent by God. You got to stop that.
It's an imposter.
Nah, man. You're just an idiot. You're an imposter. You're not even Jewish.
Yeah, exactly. You guys say that about everybody.
And then we have another mental retard in the audience going through a midlife crisis. His name is Lieb. Both of you guys are fucking self-hating. Both of you. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know about the Lieb thing, but everything is but I'm saying by me.
He literally hates the skin color. Did you know that he hates black skin color for some reason? I don't know what the deal is.
Black. My skin is not the color black. Why do you keep saying that?
Okay,
why do you like?
Okay, can you change your name to White Rabbi? I won't call you black anymore.
No, because I need to utilize the system.
Can you please change your name to White Rabbi?
No, I don't want to be white. That's a downgrade.
Yeah, you see, I taught you something new, right, Lieb, about the historical facts, the amount of people that migrated from Africa to India. Yeah, you learned something new today. Yeah. By the way, if you learned something new today, make sure to maybe help Black Rabbi out with his the way he thinks. He just talks out of his behind.
I have my worldview, and I'm spreading. At the end of the day, like you could disagree with me and whatever, but the difference between me and everyone else is that they're just they're just like talking heads. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just saying like whatever's been saying. I have my own philosophical approach.
You're not just a talking head. You talk out of your behind.
No, I'm saying that I have a philosophical.
Look, I don't want you to talk out of your behind. I want you to talk out of your head. Much better, you know, instead of out of your behind.
You want me to talk like the system that traps your intellect. You want me to speak.
No, it's just when you open your mouth, it's like fucking diarrhea.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, but I'm saying your brain has been.
And the guy with the INN account in the audience, right? His name is John Kitover. He's collecting money. What caste are you? Don't argue with me. Yeah, in Islam we don't have caste system. Leave. Go get your facts straight. You're just an idiot, man. This is on the Hindu religion, by the way. I think you seriously need some education related to you know, what is the caste system, what is a Dalit, what happens to them, and how is it involved? You know, how is the Indian government? I don't know if you guys have heard of it. In India, they genocided 40,000 Jews. Did you guys know this?
Question. Like it is, I mean,
yes, you're gonna ask me anyway, even if I say no.
No, I wouldn't. But I'm saying, what makes the caliphs in Islam holy?
Okay. So it's you know, signed by God, right? It's signed by God.
Why? How a caliph? It's like
it's called caliphate system. Caliphate.
Yeah, I get it.
Look. If it wasn't sent by God, then they would not have allowed Jews back into Jerusalem. Since it was sent by God,
bro.
That's why Jews were allowed back into Jerusalem. Otherwise, your religion. Hold on. Otherwise, your religion would have been destroyed. Your people were destroyed by the Christians. They wanted to kill you. They want to chop you into tiny pieces, literally pieces.
I'm just asking you.
Thanks to Islam, your religion was protected. Your people were protected. Yeah. Otherwise, and this is yeah. You see, there you go. There goes the racist shit right there. Leave. I know, man. He's just a self-hating. Leave is he's in love with the Brahmin girl. Do you wanna start doing idol worshiping? Leave. If you do, they drink cow piss as well. You should drink cow piss like a cup a day. According to Modi government, it cures the COVID-19. So you'll be safe from COVID. And make sure to drink cow piss every fucking day. And take shower in cow piss as well. That's what they do in India. The Hindus, not the Muslims, Hindus.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I understand why you don't. I understand what makes the Khalifa holy? Like what about him? Like if I say in Judaism we have a priest, right, a high priest, I can explain to you what makes him holy, why he has that position. I'm asking you. A person who's a Khalifa, there's been
because he has studied, he's been assigned, right? A caliphate system according to Sharia. Sharia. People, vote on it. There's a process on it. You should look into it. Go Google it. How does it? And thanks to, I just told you. I told you. Nobody would become, a leader, a caliphate, like that because look, thanks again. I'm going to mention this one thing in relation to your history. Thanks to the caliphate system, you were protected. The Jews were protected. They were brought back into Jerusalem. Thanks to the caliphate system, they were protected under the Ottoman Empire as well. All right. And guess what? The jizya system there, that they had, it was like barely 2.5%, and you didn't have to serve in the fucking military. You see what I'm saying? And you were left alone. You had your own whatever you were doing, practicing Judaism, whatever. It was thanks to the Muslims, they protected you. Now let's look at the Christians. The Christians, they would have chopped you into tiny pieces. You know why? Because they look at Jews that they have killed Jesus, peace and blessing upon him. All right? And there was a lot that was going on back in the days, and that's where they had a problem. And even today, go into Israel. They literally freaking spit on freaking Christians. They spit, they get spat on. Do you know that the IDF soldier dies? Hold on. IDF soldier dies while serving for the IDF. Guess what? You guys don't even allow his grave to be, buried in the same cemetery as the Jewish IDF soldiers. Because he's Christian. And he puts, they're gonna put a Christian mark over his grave.
He worships idols.
No. It's a fact. It's a fact. No, you're not worshiping the cross. You're just putting it on top of his grave. That's it.
No, but it's an idol.
No. But nobody's worshiping the grave. That's the part you don't get. The cross would hold on, Black Rabbi. It's not. They're not. Nobody's worshiping the grave. It's there to show that. Hold on. The symbol is there, just like you have a Star of David. Yeah, that's a symbol.
Yeah, but the Star of David is not something that has like any real significance other than identifying the Jew.
Same thing with the Christian symbol is to identify a Christian. No. You see, Jewish supremacy again. Jewish supremacy.
No. Yeah. It's different. We have places for Christians, and they have a place to be buried. They shouldn't.
Look, you're not nobody. If it's a dead soldier, Christian, Muslim, whatever it is. How he could die, whatever. Maybe he converted to Judaism right before he died. Maybe he accepted a different religion. Let him be buried like the way the family wanted him to be buried. They can put a Christian mark on it because he identified as a Christian, soldier. I mean, nobody's worshiping it.
I'll tell you the truth, though. The main reason why Jews don't want to be buried with Christians is because we believe that in the near future that all the Jews are going to be resurrected, right? And so, and other people, they're not going to be resurrected. So to get away from confusion, we can create separation in the grave sites.
Liv, are you triggered by this rule every single day? I think Liv, your Jewish brother is triggered, Black Rabbi. You should have a conversation with him. I know you're triggered. You wanna say some racist shit. I know you're just a self-hating person. I mean, we all know it. You're just a self-hating racist piece of shit. Anyways, there's no point of engaging with Leap. Black Rabbi, if somebody, right, gets killed on duty, right? Somebody gets killed serving in the IDF. He died fighting for the country. You agree?